Welcome, guy, to another sections of digital media one. For this section, we'll be diving to CSS, Introduction to CSS. What is CSS and why is it used? Well, CSS is defined, or the acronym CSS stands for Cascading Style Sheets. Cascading Style Sheets is a language we use along with HTML to add designs, and to add layouts, to layouts our website the proper way. The appearance of the website, the way we want it to appear, very stylish, stunning, and attractive. We use CSS to do the design. Of course, HTML is for the content creations, that is the content, the pictures, the text, the audios, the video. But how are they organized? How are they arranged properly? That's where CSS comes in. So CSS has two parts, okay? We have three, rather. We have internal CSS, we have embedded CSS, we have external CSS. The 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 internal CSS is a CSS that is coded within the headers of our HTML page. It begins with this HTML tag called styles. It begins with style. So style open and style close. So it is the heading, the opening and the closing heading where we put the internal CSS. Okay, it's in the heading. Then the embedded or inline CSS are the one we can embed within HTML tag. Example, we can come to this body right here. Then we put a CSS to give color. For example, let's save this work and see something on our website. You know the website looking very plain, also looking very plain. So we can tell the web browser to give a specific color to the and change the web part to any color we want. We say there where CSS comes in. So one of such, we could use the internal CSS or the inline or embedded CSS, the one we can embed within the HTML tag. So let's say, for example, the embedded CSS, it goes with the title style, is an attribute. STYLE style, and we'll say background. We want to give background to our web page. Background column. Let's turn it to gray and see something. Gray, and then you save it. You notice that it will change the whole and refresh. It turns to gray. It automatically to gray. So CSS is for designs. It's for designs and layouts. So the example we just used right now is inline CSS. Now, if we want to use the internal CSS, that is the one that is done within the header, is also professional. Usually, we can use this embedded CSS to add little feature to certain elements within the HTML. So let's try example within the inline CSS. Okay, the internal CSS, the one that is done within the header. So we'll first open our style, open, style close. Within the style, now when you're doing the CSS, when you are referring to the HTML tag, when you refer to the HTML tag, that is settings of the HTML tag you want certain designs will apply to. You want certain design to apply to. When you're referring to it within the CSS, we'll call it selectors. It's no longer called tag. We refer to it as selectors. Example, if I want this whole body to appear gray, the same way we use the embedded CSS that it work. If I want to use the body within this internal CSS, it will be referred to as selectors. So which selector we're going to use is body selectors. But when we're dealing with HTML, it's called HTML tab. But within the CSS, it's called selector. So every selector is what? Let's say body. Spell the body. That means all this HTML tag right here, only the body that we want to add functionality, sorry, feature to. Okay. So curly braces open. Curly brace is the key next to P. Shift. You press the shift, the one on your left. Curly brace open. Then you press space or enter one time. So this is the format. So within this opening curly brace and this closing curly brace, sorry, let me magnify this thing. Okay, now it's much better now. Within this opening curly brace and this closing curly brace is where we're going to add the properties that are going to define which color our background page will be, right? So here now we put our color, background color, the same thing we use today. Then they use something like pink, P-I-N-K, pink. Let's save it. Save it. Go to our web page and refresh. Wow, it's automatically take place. You see that? So this is example of internal CSS, the way internal CSS work. The last step of CSS is called external CSS, but we will not touch it right now. External CSS is done on an external sheet, an external HTML sheet. Okay, but when you save it, it will be there. We will not save it as .html. We'll save it as .css. Whatever name you give that particular style sheets, because it will be an external sheet that is not within our HTML page. It will be different. Anything we do there will automatically on our web page. But when we get there, we'll discuss that in further. But for now, let's focus on internal CSS, the one that is practiced within the heading, and the embedded CSS, the one that we can do within HTML tag itself. So we can add little layouts designed to specific HTML elements or tags. So let's say we want to add a little feature to we want this this one. Let's add one more something here inside the body here. Remember in the HTML body, let's say one for let's say h1 and see how h1 appear. Okay, this is an example of CSS. We save it. I'll go to our web page and see something. When you refresh, beautiful, here is it. Now we can change this thing color using our CSS, right? Our internal CSS. Why is it called internal CSS? Because it is done within the header of the same HTML page or the HTML file. So, and the disadvantage is anything we define within this particular HTML page will only take effect on that particular HTML page. But for external style sheet, that is external cascading style sheets, external CSS, only one page will create for all our styling. That will reference all the other pages to that one page. Anything we do that will take effect on all the other HTML pages. So let's go and see whether we can change the color of this one. Two ways. We either use embedded CSS or inline CSS right here. Using our style sheet in there, we say sty equal y. Let's say let's give you a color. Maybe we can say background color. We can say background color. We make it blue. Select blue. Select blue. This is embedded. We just putting the CSS right within the HTML. This is not professional, but that telling you how sometimes how it works. Now, you see, it takes effects. Now the background we just use so this is wrong. It's not really wrong, but it's not professional. So that take it from here. That carrying our what am I call? We finish with the body, okay? You dress them one a little close. So every element that we reference within the CSS we call select and also so we press enter. Then which element will come in star? So enter the H1. Then we'll come right here and put H1. Get the braces open. Space one time. Let's give you a quarter. Are we going to give you a background color? No, let's just give quarter. Oh, sorry. Color to the text, not background color. If you want background color, expect the word background color. Let's make it blue. Press save. Refresh. Wow, it takes effects. It's now blue. You can change it from the blue to maybe yellow. It will still work. See that? So CSS for color and for design. So let's can we put it in bold in background? Let's give it a background. So let's take the color from here and make it background. BACK GR background color. Now I let Visual Studio call for the background. Make it yellow. Good. I press save. It puts our heading in border. Okay. Now we can even add some functionality to this one, to this border, and make the border dot or solid. So we can come in the same selector H1 to add sorry, it open. Gotta close. I forgot. Okay. So press enter, don't put border style, a border. So now let me make it border style. Border style. Let me make it dash or dot there. I want design. Our border will put around. Good. So we just add little border to this one. So you can even take it from there and take the dash when I put dotted. See that? Okay, even use double. DO double. That I want to border around to be double. Beautiful. So CSS, this is just the beginning. We got lots and lots and lots real extra exercise for doing CSS. Okay, so this is the background. What about the text? Can we change the text? And a black here, we can change the text to maybe something about. So everything we're doing is within the H1 selector. You see the H1 right here. This is my CSS example. So we selected in our CSS. So start open, start close. So our selector is what? H1. So under the H1 we have properties, and this is the value. On H1 got a lot of properties. Every property got a value, and the value determine the future functionality we're going to add on how the content going to appear on the web page. So the H1 here, which is this is an example for CSS. We created a property for a background color also, and what the value we say it must be in yellow. That's how it appear in yellow there. There was a border star, that is one so the border, one put border here. Okay, so this is the border, and how we want it, the value is we say dotted, no dashes, I put dashes, dash. So every property is good, that's the value. Now we can add another properties with another value. What they say, okay, the text, let's change the text color. So every property we want to define, one will define this property here with a value, then we'll terminate with this semicolon. So within this curly braces, within the same curly braces, anything we do here, it will define these letters, the H1. We'll click here and put another properties called font. And sorry, color, COLO, color. What kind of color we want? Can we, let's make it white, no, gold, GOL, gold red or something. Let's make it gold and see something. Oh, and looking a little blood. Go. Background yellow, dash color. Maybe we can make it maybe like a brown or black or something. White, okay, let's see something like see how it works. Good. So that's how we define. So let's see what the border style we can add. We can make the color different. Okay, because the background is yellow and then the writing is white. What's about the border? Can we make it white, black? Oh, it didn't work, so it took the, so let's see color. Well, let's just leave it like that. Okay, but trust me, that's how, this is just the introductory part of CSS. These are some of the few properties. So I expect you to go on W3 School, go on CSS. You're not forced to learn all the properties and values. Just learn few of them. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm giving another assignments. Okay, learn 10 properties. Learn 10 properties in CSS along with our value. Write it on a plain sheet of paper. I didn't say piece bowl. I didn't say book sheets. Okay, I said plain sheets, lineless sheets. Write it on the liner sheets. Step number 1, then you put properties, then you put the value in front of it. Then for example, you say background color, then you put yellow. Then you say maybe border style or something like this. Now let me add another properties to this H1 selector so they can see what I'm talking about. So the assignment is due on on Wednesday. Okay, on Wednesday. Assignment is due on Wednesday during class. Section 1 supposed to meet. We're supposed to meet section 1. No, section 2 this Monday tomorrow, but because of the voting, the election, the student election, council election, section 2 will meet me in class on Wednesday. Then Friday, I would love a section um, want to meet me on Friday. Yeah, because we'll be losing one day now, so gotta cover up. So let's add one more property to this H1 font. Maybe let's see what we can change the writing color, okay, the writing style. So let's select the property is called font family, okay, font family. Let's select Lucida Sun. This is the font family. We just select it. Lucida sign, Lucida sign. Oh, it's too long. So let's see what we can. Lucida sun. Coming. Oh, what is? Sorry. Sorry. Lucida sun. Okay. All right. This particular font. Let's see how it works. See, the writing color just style just changed right now. So let's see Arial black. A R A R I A L Arial. Yeah, let me use Arial. Control this. Font family. See, it changed. So that's how you're gonna do it. So it just lists 10 properties along with a value CSS property on our font family. Okay, there are another property again. When they say something, let's say font, they increase the font size and see everything about font will come. Font size is a property, so let's change it to extra large. Okay, see how it works. Font size divided by extra large. Go see what's better. So sorry for the disturbance. So we have lots and lots and lots of properties. Okay, we got lots and lots of properties, but this CSS will be taught in person. It will be taught in person, but we'll take it small because CSS is very little bit difficult to understand. So for now, understand this one and try to reassure them. So we will stop here tonight. So Monday no class, which is tomorrow. Group 2 will meet me on the Wednesday for their evaluation quiz. So when I meet on Monday, then group 1 will meet me on Friday. Alright? Group 1 will meet me on Friday. With the CSS, then the following Monday, week after next week Monday will be group 2. Just like that. But we'll have a lot to learn in the CSS, okay? But I need the assignments and focus on this introductory part. So today, what have we covered in CSS? We learn about embedded CSS, right? The one we can do right in the HTML tag, and then our emphasis was on inline CSS, the one that is practiced within a header. It begins with style and then style close. Then we can reference the HTML tag called selector, right? Because when the HTML tag is being referenced within the CSS, it's no longer called tag now. Within CSS language, we call it selectors. Okay. So one of the selector we work with tonight, two of the selector rather, we work with the body selector. That will change our body color to pink. Then we work with the H1 selectors. We make the background yellow. We give it border. We start it. We give another color. We'll give you a writing style, then we'll create a font size. So how many properties on this? One, each one selector. Property background color, and 2 border style, 2 color, 3 font size, 4 font family is 5. So that's just the introductory parts to CSS. So please go read extensively. The next video we're going to create, maybe Monday if I come home soon, I will dive a little deeper in CSS and then post it. But let me show you something. At the end of our CSS, we might not build a full-fledged CSS, all right? But we'll do something like this, something very, very professional like this. And each and every one of you will learn how to build something like this. Oh, sorry. Let me show you what I intend to do. We're going to design a very nice homepage, beautiful looking like this. See how they want to sit down? I mean, demagnify so that you see. We're going to one click right here. You see, it gave a homepage about us, services, online application, interview, donation, media. Then here we can do search. This is our homepage. That's how our homepage supposed to be look. So that's complete CSS here. So we'll cut the whole thing, cut the panel, cut the header, we'll add our login page. I just play with the login page. I make it see a check like this. Let me see what I can go back and open with this. So right here, this is it. It's in center already. Copy this one and put it right here. I'll explain to you later, but that's telling you how it's going to be like. Press Ctrl X. Okay, later we'll play with. Okay, so we'll have our login page. The moment you say sign up, it will take you to the sign up page where you will register. You put your name, last name, your email, your password, you confirm them. When you press create, it carries straight to your login page. Then you log in. When the moment you log in, it carries straight to your information data. So this is just basic analysis of navigations and also CSS analysis. So we'll have lots and lots and lots of learn. Then at the end of the class, we'll also design a photo. Okay, we'll do a nice photo here at the basement here, while we'll just do one nice project. So put more attention to CSS. HTML hard, but CSS is a little bit difficult. Thank you plenty, and thank you for the time. Please don't fail to do my assignment. Bring the assignment, send group 1 presenter they on time with what am I call. So group 2 coming Wednesday. Do the assignment 10 CSS properties along with our values. List them. The same way you submit coding, you put write the selectors, then you put the properties, double quotation, you put the value 10. Then Friday, we'll have class on Friday to cover for Monday. Group 1 will also bring along with their assignment on Monday. So thank you plenty.